guys, welcome to part 2 of my 2019 favorites. This part is all about cruelty-free products that I started trying last year, and they are all cruelty-free beauty products that I replaced my animal-tested products with, and I feel like it's an upgrade really, and the peace of mind that I have knowing that like some adorable little dog like my 2 dogs isn't sitting somewhere being tested because of something that I'm purchasing. I just need that kind of like peace of mind. That's how I feel about being vegetarian too. Like I realized last year, like I'm so concerned about the farm animals being mistreated, but I haven't even thought to consider the domestic animals that are being, you know, tested on and just tortured, and it's just so horrible. So that caused me to really make a change, and I'm very, very happy with all the products that I found, so I'd love to share them with you. Okay. Yeah, so there you go. So that's the topic of today's video. Last year, 2019, I had like an empathetic episode, if you want to call it. I was washing my face with some, it's called Acne Free. It's like the generic version of Proactive, and it was the only thing that I could find that worked to clear up my acne, which is like ridiculous. I'm almost 34 and I still have like teenage style acne. It's so annoying. So in any case, the only thing that I could find for the longest time was Proactive or the generic Acne Free, and I got like a tiny bit in my eye in the shower, and I was like, man, that's really uncomfortable. And then I just had this episode of like imagining all the dogs that got tested for me to be able to use that product, and I was like, that's just so unfair. I have to be better. It seemed really overwhelming because I realized how many products I have that are not cruelty-free. And so last year I started the journey to having cruelty-free products. So we got a few. Okay, let me first start with hair products. We'll just maybe work from the top down. Like, from the top down. Alright, so I started coloring my hair last year, first time ever, and this is my favorite. They make little personalized boxes of stuff. You just get like a little kit in the mail. Very easy to use. They give you gloves, like basically all of the stuff that you need. You can customize your color online. Really like eSalon. I don't even think I've said their name yet. eSalon is the company, and they're super helpful. Like I really, really like my hair color, and it makes it so shiny. Like compared to the top root area is not shiny as much as the part that's colored is. So really like them. Next is shampoo and conditioner. I also got a dry shampoo, and these are from an Instagram ad that I clicked on for Pros shampoo and conditioner. These are vegan. You can choose vegan or not, but they are all 100% cruelty free, which just means no animal testing. Vegan means there's no animal byproducts in any of these. And I have seen a huge improvement using this product. Like my ends, they're still not great. Like I need a haircut to trim off the ends and the little, what are they called? Split ends. But one thing that is super annoying with my hair is like it will just fall out in big clumps. I like to comb through it, and there would always just be like a handful of hair. And now it is significantly less. I don't know why that is. It's got to be something to do with like what's going on my scalp. I don't know, but these are all, I don't know. I want to say they're organic and cruelty-free and vegan, and I love them. They're really great. They smell so good. It doesn't get like super bubbly, which is a sign of not having random chemicals in there to make bubbles. So I don't know. Very, very happy with this. And I tried to just do, like, wash my hair once every, I don't know, couple days or so and try and use the dry shampoo. And the dry shampoo really helped. I just really like that clean hair feeling. So in the beginning, I did use like 3 or 4 pumps because the pumps come out really small. And I was like, this is not going to cover all of my hair. But now I don't feel like I need to wash it that deeply. So I just do like 1 pump of each. And I feel like my hair stays really nice. So highly recommend Pro's shampoo and conditioner. They also have other hair products like oils or something, I think. But I can't remember. That's all that I've tried for those. Okay, next up is face washes. So like I was saying, I wanted to find an alternative for acne-free / proactive, that sort of like really intense acne face wash, because that's what my skin requires in order for it to not just be broken out all the time. And so a quick Google search and Amazon search led me to this Humane wash. And it is cruelty-free, but it's still the benzoyl peroxide that is in the acne-free products and things, which is the thing that works for me. So I really like this. I have not had any breakouts. So I stopped using the acne-free, and then while I was searching for something new to use, already my face started breaking out. So I still have like a little scab right here, but like it just started breaking out because I have to deep clean it. And yeah, after a week of using this, it was back to normal. So very highly recommend this. It makes me feel so much better to use it instead of paying for the acne-free, which I just know is not a good company. So, I mean, they do what they say, like they definitely clean acne, but I can't use animal tested stuff. It really makes me sad. So next up is like a more mild wash from the Rooted company. I got these both on Grove Collaborative. There's a moisturizer and a facial cleanser, and this is not heavy duty, but if you just want like a nice light clean in the morning, like wash your face in the morning, it's very nice. It smells nice. This is the sensitive skin one, and I really like it. I've also tried the not sensitive skin, and I hated the smell. It was so bad. I don't know why, but I did not like it. Next is deodorant. So I've said previously in my vlogs that my mom was diagnosed with breast cancer last year, and her mom had breast cancer like 10 years ago, and she just had a recurrence of it last year, which unfortunately spread through her body, and she did not survive that. So it's really scary. One thing that I read doing research and stuff is just that the stuff that you put on your skin does go into your body, which could be something that causes all of these people to have cancer, like not just specifically my family, but obviously it seems like everyone gets cancer at some point, which is scary. So after doing some research, one thing that seemed like a really easy thing to change is the stuff I put on my skin. So like lotions and specifically deodorant, because there are lymph nodes. I'm not a doctor. Let me preface this. I'm not a doctor, but there are lymph nodes like under your arm that are attached, like that work with your breast tissue. And so it makes a lot of sense that if you're putting chemicals under your arm for deodorant that are not safe, obviously it could easily affect your breast tissue. Makes sense. It's a small change, so I was like, why not try it? If it helps, it helps. Plus, I just really like it. So I found another Instagram ad prompted me to try this Myra Brand deodorant. Really like it. You get a cute little like container thing. Got a little roller ball thing. And it's really, really nice. This is my favorite scent for a couple of reasons. The smell is really good. Actually reminds me of Soarin' over California. It's the flavor combo is orange, juniper, and sunflower, and the orange and juniper, it's just like flying over like the orange groves, and the part with the river, so it smells like pine trees and stuff. It's amazing. So good, smells like Disney. The other reason I really like this flavor, Solar Flare, is because it does not get like juicy. I will put a little video here so you can see what I'm talking about. The next thing, Dove, is cruelty-free. Really love Dove's products. This Shea Butter and Warm Vanilla Body Wash is so good. That's one of my favorites right now. It smells delicious. It lathers up really nicely. It's awesome. Another thing, at some point there was a weekly vlog where I actually got this in the mail from an Amazon order, and it's worked out so well. I'll put a picture in here of the before and after. It's so good. Like, it still itches a little, but not nearly as much, and it looks 100 times better, which is so nice. So yeah, and Gold Bond is cruelty-free. They can't attest to being vegan because I guess a bunch of different places make the different like types of Gold Bond cream, but yeah, they are cruelty-free. They don't test on animals, so that makes me very happy. Another lotion is this Palmer's stretch mark lotion, which I'm not pregnant or anything. A lot of people use this when they're pregnant to try and avoid getting stretch marks. Good luck with that. It's all in your genetics, so whatever your cards have dealt you. But I've gained and lost weight a few times in my life, and so I have stretch marks. So while I'm trying to lose weight right now, I thought it would be a good idea to just give my skin a little bit more like elasticity and collagen to just help it like hopefully form back to my body and not be quite so like floppy. Yeah, so but I also have noticed that it really like kind of fills in my skin. I started using it on my face. I don't have a before picture, which is silly. I should have done that. I just didn't think it would do anything. I just started putting it all over my body because, first of all, it smells good and it was cruelty-free, so I just wanted to start using it. But yeah, I feel like all of the areas that I don't like have started getting a little bit nicer looking, just kind of softer. I don't know, but I really like this. And you can get it at like Meijer, Kroger, Walmart, Amazon, whatever. I'll link everything below that I can for you guys. Okay, so my makeup, that was a big deal to try and find all cruelty-free makeup. And I have been successful, and I really like all of it. One of my favorite companies for makeup right now is NYX. All of their stuff is cruelty-free, and they have a ton of stuff. It's really not very expensive, which is nice. I just had to buy a new blush because I went through this whole one, basically. But I really like this blush. I really like their eyebrow powder. I just recently started using eyebrow powder because I'm like, can't even see my eyebrows anymore. And I don't pluck them or anything. I think they're just thinning out. I also really like their eyeshadows. This is my favorite one. It's a petite palette. I got all of these at Meijer, I think. Very good. I like the colors. One of them fell out, which is a bummer, but I didn't use that color anyway. It was kind of a glittery pink, not my color. But they have a lot of really nice neutrals. I like their setting spray. I find that when I use this and I like go to take my makeup off at night, I'm seeing a lot of makeup still like on the cotton ball, which is crazy. And when I don't use it, I can tell that the only thing I'm taking off is like my eyeliner. So this stuff really works. Before I got the matte version, and this is the dewy finish, I don't feel like my skin looks any different than it really did with the matte finish. But in any case, it feels nice to get like that little cool spray of like spritzy water. Yeah, NYX is great. I really like NYX. I was surprised to find out that CoverGirl is cruelty-free. They don't test on animals, which makes me so happy. I've been using them for a long time. I've had this for forever, since I worked at Walgreens, which was like 10 years ago, and it works. But it makes me happy because I can buy their mascara, which mascara is really hard to find that you enjoy. So there's that. That's a plus. And I've also had this for about 12 years, I'd say, and it's totally empty, but I can still like scrape some out in there, so I'm not buying a new one yet. Cheap. So CoverGirl, cruelty-free. Who knew? So this one, Bio Oil. I really like this. I use this in conjunction with Thayer's Witch Hazel. This is just like a little travel version. So I use these two together. I put this on the cotton ball first and then put this on top of it, and it removes makeup so nicely and makes your skin feel clean and a little bit like moisturized, sort of. Like, it's an oil, but if you don't put a ton on there, it's not, your face doesn't feel oily per se. It just feels really nice and clean. Let's see. Oh, and then I went through a few different foundations last year because I was trying to find one that works, and they all just make my skin look wrinkly. Like, it just sets into my wrinkles and my pores, and it looks awful. I hate all of them. They're just cakey, you know? But I was watching Blair Lamb on YouTube. I'll link her down below. She hasn't been on YouTube for a few months. She had a baby in October, and she's been recovering ever since. So I hope she comes back soon. But in any case, she suggested this Bare Minerals Very Light Foundation Complexion Rescue Tinted Hydrating Gel Cream. It's really nice. It also just kind of sits on top, but it's so light that it doesn't, like, I just use it to clear up. There's a couple like little splotchy area. So I just really kind of use it to cover up that, and then I put like a light powder over it and then just do my blush and stuff. So it's really nice, and especially for like summer, you don't want to have your face caked in concealer and foundation. It's just really uncomfortable in the heat. So this is great for like Disney trips. She took this on all of her Disney trips and stuff. So in any case, highly recommend. I use the whitest version because I'm very, very pale. Number 1, Opal. That's me. I think that's also Blair. She always jokes about how she is like the whitest translucent skin person. Okay, next up is toothpaste. We still use Crest. We actually just get a bunch usually for Christmas. My mom likes to give us like home goods and stuff. So we have a ton of Crest, but last year I tried these Bite brand. This is another Instagram thing that I got. They're just like these little tablets that you like put in your mouth, bite down, and then wet your toothbrush and just like start brushing over the whatever these are, bites. And it's okay. It doesn't give you that minty, refreshing feeling is the issue. It's mint flavored, but it's like very, very light flavor. Nick really didn't like them. He didn't feel like it made his mouth clean. Like, you know, you just get that sensation when you brush your teeth of it being really fresh and clean. So I'm still kind of on the hunt for a toothpaste alternative that is cruelty-free. But I know there's a lot of companies out there that are cruelty-free. So if I find one, I'll mention it in, I don't know, maybe a week vlog, or if I do one of these again next year or quarterly or whatever, I'll let you know what I find for toothpaste. And then a couple of last other things. Mrs. Meyer's for cleaning supplies, really like. This is a candle, obviously, but it's a soy candle, so it's wax-free. Doesn't affect the bees. And I really, really love their dish soap, their hand soap. This flavor is really yummy, orange clove. I also really loved their fall flavors. They're like apple cider flavor. I think this is actually, yeah, this is an apple cider flavored candle, and it's so good. So good. And just Grove Collaborative in general, if you go on their app or website, I'll leave a link below so you can get 5 free gifts with your first purchase. They are a great resource for finding cruelty-free, vegan, chemical-free, like paraben-free, all of that stuff, sort of products. So highly recommend Grove Collaborative. You can also get Mrs. Meyer's in like grocery stores and big box stores and all that stuff. So really easy to find those things. around town. So I will say that some of the things that I learned were not cruelty-free. Very disappointing. I've been buying EOS brand chapstick for a long time, the little balls. But EOS is the name brand, and I really, really like them. They're so nice. But they're not cruelty-free. So in the future, I'm going to switch to Burt's Bees. You can find a ton of stuff from Burt's Bees. They have the only lip color that I like so far that I've found. I'm not wearing it right now, but it's just a really nice color, and it makes me happy that they're cruelty-free. Another one is Garnier. Such an idiot. I was walking through trying to find something, an alternative to breaking down and trying the Pros shampoo because it's not cheap. I wanted something that would make my hair really nice, but didn't cost like 20 bucks per container, and these are not big, obviously. It's really pretty small for $20 or $25, whatever it was. And so I bought a Garnier thing that looked like organic and stuff. Like they made the label look organic and like it's, good for you and stuff. And then I Googled it, and Garnier is not cruelty-free. So I was so mad that I bought that. And one thing we do need to figure out is Head and Shoulders. They are not cruelty-free, but we have a ton of it because my mom also gives us Head and Shoulders because it's on sale all the time, so she just stocks up and then gives us a bunch of them. So I'm not happy about Head and Shoulders, but it's like we have it, and I just feel like we need to use it up and then find something else and tell my mom to stop buying them. L'Oreal. Everything L'Oreal is not cruelty-free, and I do have a face wash that Nick likes to use that is L'Oreal, so we need to find an alternative to that. And then, like I said, Crest toothpaste is not cruelty-free. Hey guys, so I was editing this video last night, and I realized since I made it into a 2-part video, I did not film an outro for this video, part 2. So I just want to say thank you so much for watching. I really, really appreciate the views and the likes, dislikes, whatever you want to put in there. And comments are just so fun for me. I will always respond to your comments, so please do leave some below. If you have a favorite vegan or cruelty-free product that I didn't say, please let me know what it is. I would love to try something new this year. And if you have a goal like going cruelty-free or something like that for 2020, let me know what it is down below. I'd love to know what you're trying to accomplish this year. Yeah, so that's it for this video. The next video you will see on my channel will be the first baby name video of February, and it's a baby name challenge. Super fun. I tagged one of my YouTube friends in it. I hope she will do it. And then after that is just going to be Disney World. Disney all the time until I run out of videos. I'm not exactly sure what the format will be yet. I think once I start editing, I will know better. So if I'm missing in action next week on YouTube, you can find me on Instagram. My handle is down below. It's also at the end of the video. It's Pine and Meadow Darlings at the end because I do photography and babies are just the most darling. So, yeah. So go and check me out on Instagram. You'll find lots of pictures and things until I return to YouTube with all the slew of Disney videos. So I am so excited. I can't believe it's less than a week away. Like this time next week I will be in Epcot, and I just can't, it's like blowing my mind right now. So excited, and I can't wait to share it with you. It's my niece's first trip. Yeah, I don't know. It's just gonna be awesome, and I can't wait to figure out how I'm gonna edit it and post things. So if you like any of that stuff, baby names, reviews, Disney, please do subscribe. I would love to have you as a subscriber. It just makes my day. I just got 45 subscribers yesterday, and I had to put it in a story on my Instagram because I'm just so pumped. So anyway, thank you so much for watching these last 2 rather long, rambly kind of videos about products and just everything. I really appreciate it. And I will see you next time.